Hi there, grandchildren. I bet you've never heard of the war between the vowels and the consonants. Let's read and find out what vowels and consonants were like before they got along and started writing. The War Between the Vowels and the Consonants by Patricia Turner. Pictures by Whitney Turner. For as long as any letter could remember, vowels and consonants had been enemies. Capital P's, which is what lowercase p's grow up to be, warned their children, never trust a vowel. The long and short of it is, they are sly, cunning, two-faced creatures. And every little A, E, I, O, or U knew better than to stray into the consonant quarter. Who could imagine what horrible things a gang of roving consonants might do to an unsuspecting vowel? The vowels tended to be smug and stuck up. After all, there were fewer of them. Surely, they felt, that made them better than the common consonants. For their part, the consonants thought all vowels were sissies. Those silly vowel sounds, they would say, laughing to each other. Ah and What sort of noise is that for a letter to make? Consonants preferred their own sounds, prt or sp, good, strong, snapping noises. Most of the time, the consonants and the vowels just disliked and distrusted each other. But one day, a taunt was answered with a rock. The rock with a spear. The spear with a catapult. The catapult with war. The vowel admirals met at battle headquarters and planned their attack. We'll hit them with our screeching sounds. Surely they have no defense against I's before E's. At the same time, the consonant generals were plotting their own strategy. Let those barnyard sounds try to stop the snarling grrrs. The Y's were a house divided. Some fought for the consonants and others for the vowels. It was brother against brother, sister against sister, parent against child. Some Y's became spies. All the hospitals were full and overflowing. Every day, hundreds of wounded letters limped or were carried to Red Cross stations. But the letters continued to fight. On land, by sea, and in the air. So involved were the letters in the battle that they didn't notice the huge cloud of dust peeking over the horizon. Terrified scouts brought back reports of the senseless destruction left in its wake. Great scrawling, scratching, scribbling, horrible, sprawling, jarring chaos. Fierce, wicked, scary lines and circles, zigs and zags with no form at all. The consonants charged first, wave upon wave, their most fearsome combinations, the threatening walls of M's, N's, and W's, the snake-like S's, the freezing burrs. Next came the vowels, shrieking letters dropped from vowel planes. Noise! Sneered the evil scribble. I'm not afraid of noise. Just try to stop me. The letters panicked. All but one. The youngest Y interrupted the supreme command and the commander-in-chief and whispered something which only they could hear. The commanders barked an order. 4 brave letters marched forward. S-T-O-P. Stop. The scratching backed away. It turned around, but there was no escape. Go away, you silly nonsense. Run. Scat. Ciao. Bye. Words, sentences. I can't fight that, whimpered the jumble. Next they'll make paragraphs, pages, chapters. The scrawl rolled out of town, no more threatening than a tangled ball of yarn. The supreme command turned to the commander-in-chief. Just think what we can accomplish together. The poems, the plays, our memoirs. Then they strolled back to the Supreme Command's tent for a couple of truly excellent chocolate cigars. Now you know how the vowels and consonants went from being enemies to working together. That was a good story about the vowels and the consonants. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.